Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, you're live again with the chess. So let me check a few things. So we will be playing games right away. So yeah, I think we are good here, and let's dive into the games without much delay. I hope the audio is fine. If there is any problem, then do tell me in the chat. And we are in. We have the white pieces, and let's see how it goes. We'll start with e4. Yeah, now I think the move is this here. I can bring this out here to support it. I can go here with a check also. I can unpin this way also. Unpin looks pretty decent because we get ready for the castling. And yeah, this if this knight comes out, then I can push it, but otherwise we can like uh, okay, let's go here. Yeah, now I can go here, but there will be a problem, which is like he can come here and attack this, but we have this, so should not be a problem. I have this castle. I have this castle also. So should I be castling? Yeah, I'll castle here. Now if I go here, he can take here. This is never an option. He can come here to watch this way. If I go here, the knight will not have much scope, so I'll simply bring the knight out because we need knights before the bishops. Yeah, okay, that's pretty decent move. We can come here to support this pawn, also defended by this pawn. Or I can go here, he takes, I take. If he takes, I take. If I go here, he takes, I take, then he takes, I take. Doesn't look very good. He can come here also to threaten this way. But is there an issue with that? Yeah, I think I can play this move so that I can plan this, right? And it also covers a very crucial diagonal. Let's play this move. Okay, he stops it. I cannot take it because you can take it. So I can simply bring the rook out on this open file. Or if I push it, he can go back. Then I push it. Can go home actually. So bringing this rook looks like a pretty decent idea. I'll do it without wasting much time. Okay, now I can go here to protect this, right? Or if I go here, it takes, I take. Yeah, I can go here and develop the rooks is an idea. You cannot threaten me that easily. Cannot come here also. But the thing is, this bishop gets blocked, right? He comes here, then he can put pressure on this knight. If I go here, if he comes here, then I push this. Yeah, I think I can go here now. Should not be the end of the world. You can come here, but I'll kick this. And we should be good. Yeah. So I will kick this here. And kick him again. Okay, then if I take this, he takes this. Okay, wait a second. If I take this, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. If I take, he takes, then I can't do shit. So let's just trade off these dark squared bishops, right? I take this way. Then I take here. It takes. I take. It takes this. If I take it, if I take, okay, I think I can. I need to take this one. If it takes, then I kick it. I don't know, man. I cannot. If it takes, it take it. Oh, okay. He cannot take it. So what am I even thinking? I take here. Then I take here. Yeah. Then I can simply take this pawn, right? Yeah. I don't want to go for too much of an too many exchanges. I cannot check him here. I cannot take this. I can go here, but if it takes, I cannot take this. So I can simply come back here. I cannot come back here because of this. So I'll come back here, I guess. I'll simply come back here. Yeah, now I can actually start. If I go here, takes. Now I can actually, if I push it, takes, I take. Yeah, so I can actually push this here, right? Looks pretty decent. Okay, let's push it. Let's not waste too much time. Okay, now I can go here to keep this protected. And also I will have this jack. And then I will have this also. So I'll go here. Right. Okay, if I go here, I'll have this jack, but I'll have to distract that knight. If I go here, looks pretty decent. And this here looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll put this knight here. Let's see. Okay, he wants to get rid of them bishops, which is pretty decent because I want it. I also want it, and it will open up our rook. Taking should be okay, and I also have less time. Now if I simply push it, it can come in. So I need to seize the activity of this knight actually. If I push it takes, I take. I can come here and attack this. So it's also pretty decent. Or he can push it here. I may need to come back here, so I can push this, and he can come here. But not if I come here. I can go back here. Okay, it is what it is. I feel like I should push this guy. Yeah, and now I think I can come here. This threatening this is not a threat, this is not a threat, this is also covered. So I can come here also to attack it. Pretty decent move. Yeah, I'll lift this rook. Can we play? Yes, we can play. Now if I go here, you can take. I'll simply double it up here. I can take with the pawn. Come here. I also need control of the open file. I can double it up over here. Threaten him here. It takes, I take, it takes, I cannot take. I feel like I need to push. Can go here. Just do the text. So can I can go here. Push, push, push. And this should be reasonable, right? takes. Um, in here. Check. Yeah. Let's go. Hey bro, hey, yeah, we can play. If you have you can send your ID in the chat if you want to play. We ended up winning with a pawn checkmate. Okay, 1950 was the game rating, and yeah, pretty cool game. 89% by us. Let me see if you okay. Pawn push was better, obviously. Okay, knight in the center was better, and back was better. What if I take this? If I don't understand sometimes. If I take this, if it takes this, then I have this jack. Okay, then he has to. Then I can take this. Yeah, I got two pieces for a rook actually. A few inaccuracies were there. Okay, pawn push was decent. Okay, pawn push was better. It is an inaccuracy. Okay, pawn take was better. Knight rook out was best. Doubling up was best. Pawn push was best. Okay, pawn take was better, but yeah, he exchanged here, and there was kind of nothing. Yeah, there was nothing after that. Yeah, I should have threatened this bishop in this corner earlier. I kind of felt that it was a good move, but got scared of moving the pawns on the king side because I had to castle on the king side also. That was pretty much the reason. Let's go to the next game. Okay, opponent is about the same rating, so we start with e4 again. We go with knight out. We go standard rule of pass. Okay, here I can castle or bring the knight out. Yeah, here I can castle. Okay, he's trying to play this. If I play this, he takes. Okay, now I need to take this and then play this maybe. If I push takes. If I go here, he plays this. If I go here, he plays this. Then I go here, he takes. I take, he takes. I cannot take. So I need to take this knight, right? Now if I play this, now if I push this, it takes, I take, it takes, it cannot take. Yeah, so now I can take it. The push it takes. You can take it. But you cannot play this. But he can also take it. But he gets pinned. Then he gets pinned. If I take, or I can simply push this pawn. I can simply push this pawn. Okay, sacrifices. Now I can take this, right? You can take this. Or I can push this also to protect it. You can go here. And I can simply trade. I can go here. I can go here also. Since I am a piece up and he has a pawn for a piece, I can go here, here, here. I cannot take this. If I go here, looks problematic. So I'll bring this knight out. I can go here. If it takes, I can take. And he can take this. That will not be good. Hmm. I can go king up. Or I can go king here. I can go here also. That so that if it takes, I can take this way. I'll go here. Okay, kind of locks the position. If I push, takes, I can take, and you can push, you cannot take. I'll bring the other rook in the center. Or I can push it, takes, I take. Yeah, I can bring the other rook in the center. Then I can push it. I can go here to protect this pawn. If I push, it takes, I take, it takes. I can go here. Okay, I can attempt a cheeky queen trade, forced queen trade. Because if I take, it takes, I take, it takes, I check, he goes in. If I take, it takes, if I go here, I can go here to force the queen trade actually. Most probably he will go here. Let me give it a try. Okay, let's get rid of them queens. Let's get rid of them queens and we should be a piece up and winning. Yeah, I'll simply take here. I'll simply take the queen here, right? And I'll go knight here. Cannot take this. I can got okay, he resigns. Let's go. Slowly and steadily we managed to win 2 games. That sacrifice was bad. I was sure that he was bluffing and did not have the follow-up. Yeah, I made a few mistakes, but it was not too bad. Game rating was 1900, which I am not very sad about. Okay, we played all the decent moves. Trades were on point. Bringing the lookout was a good option. King up was best. Pawn push was decent. Okay, knight there was good, but he did not. He should have taken, but he did not. I had a pawn, but I did not bother to. I did not bother to like. Oh, okay. I had this fork also. He countered this fork. That's why he resigned. You had a bit of slump in your opening lately, but you turned it around and played a solid one this time. Keep controlling the center and developing pieces. Some advice from the chess.com. So let's go to the next game. Okay, the opponent is 13-10 and we have the black pieces. I don't think if there is anything to worry about. We generally pin this knight in this case, right? And then push this pawn. And I can develop this knight. I cannot bring the queen. If I take, he activates the thing. If I push, it takes, I take, takes, I take, it takes back. So not too shabby. I can push it so that I can develop with a jack. Otherwise, my pieces are a little cramped. So we have a solid pawn structure here, I guess. Okay, en passant is there. I will take en passant here. Now I can develop this way. If I play this, he can block it, can hide in the corner, and I can go develop my knight. So this looks like a good option. We still have a solid pawn structure. We don't have this to put some pressure on the knight, but not to be. I can go here, also. I don't think if it makes any difference. If he pushes this, then he can get rid of it actually. So I will be going here now. There is no way to put pressure on that pinned knight actually. That is an issue. Other than that, we are good. Yeah, of course, it puts some pressure on the bishop. So I will fall back here. Someone is calling us. Let just yeah. Okay, what did he play? He pushed it, right? He's trying to kick us. But our structure is pretty good, so we should not be worried about it. We will put this knight on this knight on his outpost. And we can back it by back it using this rook also. Okay, if I trade it, he has attack on this guy, but I think castle should be the best option here. Okay, he is trying to push this, but I cannot go here, so I can bring this rook out, right? I can come here and threaten our okay, he unpinned this knight actually. So if I take this knight, he may come here and attack. So I think I should get rid of this knight here and then bring this over here. We'll activate the rook though, but should not be the end of the world. Other than that, he can do some crazy stuff. So I'll take this knight. Yeah, and now if I go, he will simply trade. So I will mobilize this rook on the open file. Yeah, he is attacking this guy. So I can protect it this way, or I can simply go here. I think going here is a better idea, but it takes, I take, then it takes this. If I go here, it takes. So I can go this way also. I can come here. So I'll go here. Okay. I did not see that, man. Okay, knight was pinned. I kind of missed it completely. His bishops are pretty strong. Yeah, that was pretty bad by us. Okay, castle was the blunder. I should not have castled, maybe. He got the idea pretty nicely. Let's go to the next game. Okay, the opponent is 1220. Okay, I'll push it. And I can push it though. Push it takes, I can take. I can push it further if it takes, I can take. And I can take this one also. Okay, he cannot take though. So I can start developing. Or did I made a mistake? I think I should have pushed it. Take was the way. Well, now if I take, it takes. I take, it takes. He ends up winning a pawn. And loses castling rights. Mhm, 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 mhm. I can castle. This pawn stays pinned. I can develop this knight. I can play this. I think I'll castle. And his king is stuck in the center. So it will be hard for him. I can block it though. Should not be the end of the world. I myself can go here. Now I'll bring this knight out. Cannot go here, cannot go here. Coming here looks pretty decent. Cannot go here. Can go here. Takes, I take. If it takes with check, I take, it takes. I take, then he takes. So I need to save it. Yeah, I think it's good here. Only problem is my pieces are pretty passive. There is not much problem other than that. And he has good pawn structure. This structure needs to be broken. Yeah, I can push it here, or I can get rid of this dark squared bishop, but it will be two knights versus a knight and a. But that will be an imbalance actually. So if I kick this guy, he will have to fall back. Then if I go here, he will push it. He will push it. If I take it, he can take it. I think this pawn push should be played. Other than the other, if not, then it will be too late. So I feel like playing this pawn push. Now let's see. Yeah, he goes back. Now I can push this pawn, but what can he play? He can push this pawn. If I take, he takes with the rook, and he is fine. If I push it, then what? I think I should push this pawn also. Go attacking the queen side. Okay, now I can push it, but he can hide, right? And he has this pin. So now I can go here. And get rid of this bishop. Let's see. Because this dark squared bishop is pretty active. Yeah. Now I will actually take this bishop down because I don't want to see it here. And now if I go here, I can go here and attack this way. I don't have, if he pushes, then I'll have this jack. I can bring this on this open file also. That looks pretty decent. Okay, he's trying to push this first. And then go for some crazy shenanigans. I don't know. If I go here, can fall back. Right here looks. This knight here is pretty annoying, so I may get rid of this knight first. Now if I take, he can come in. So I can go here. I can push it. He takes, I take. He doesn't have a check. And I should be good, right? If I take, looks bad. Okay, that's kind of doomed. If I push takes. Now if I push it, it takes, I take. Yeah, I need to break this center now because our king is pretty safe. Okay, if it takes on passant, then I can take it, but he can open it up, right? But I'll simply double it up over here. Should not be an issue. Could I push it and give him this en passant if I take and add some attack on this guy? Don't have any kind of check. Push takes. Yeah, let's see. If I push it over here, let's try to make some play on the queen side. Then I take this. Then if I push, it takes. I take with a check. He has to go back and then I take this way. If I take with a check, it will be simple. So if I take push, okay, I am giving away a pawn. It's kind of sad. If I push, it takes. I take, it takes. I have to take it here. You can come here. Come here. Okay, take. He gets the pawn majority in the center. If I push, he can come here. Then I take, then I take, then I take. It's the same thing basically. This 2 pawns in the center will be problematic. I can go here. And check him. And come here. Check. Let's go. I think I was losing, but he fumbled on time. Let's see. Let's review it real quick. Okay, 79% by us, but yeah, okay, he fumbled in the end though. Actually, he actually fumbled in the end. Okay, the knight pawn after the pawn push. Okay, this was a wrong move. If I play this, if I play this, then what do I play? D3. Okay, then I play this. If it takes this, I take this. If it take this, then knight d5. Okay, or if I play knight d5 straight away, decent, but it's not that good. Bishop g4, h3. Okay, I take this guy, then e6. Okay, that is the line. Okay, it is what it is. Let's go to the next game. We will take care about the line, take care of the line in the next games, I guess, if the same stuff happens. We have the white pieces, or what? Let's see. Okay, we got a match. The opponent is 12-26. Yeah, we got the white pieces. So let's start with e4. Knight out is the way. Bishop out is the way. Castle. A rook out. Kick them bishops. Push them pawns. A push takes is another takes. Okay, push it. That. Is he playing some kind of theory? I don't know. He loses the knight like that for no reason. Oh, it doesn't save it. He's still losing the knight, right? Oh, yeah. And push this pawn. Yeah. Yeah. What was even that? That was beginner blunder, I think. Are we at 2-2? Elo? I guess. I don't know. Sometimes you get cooked by these players also, but yeah, that was, yeah, 96% by us. Of course, can play at 96% if the opponent plays like that. Kind of spammed theory a little bit. Yeah, that's under, man. Yeah. Okay, back was better move. Push was good, but win back was also decent. It it would have taken two moves anyway, so I played this. Yeah, and there is no way to save the mate. Not to be. I will take the win and go to the next game. At least till the time we are back to like 1400 again. First 1300, then 1400. Okay, the opponent is 1367. This should be a good game. Start with e4. I don't know if he's playing or not. I don't think if he's playing. Okay, he's not playing. So yeah, it will be the game will be aborted. I have to go to the next game. I have set the opponent's elo really high, even though I am like 1250. The opponents I will get will be like 20 elo below me and 200 elo above me. So that's because I want to play higher rated players. Okay, bro plays park. Is this the move? Or night out should be played? So push takes. There is something like that here, I guess. I'm not very sure of it. Let's try it. The line goes something like that as far as I know. But now I kind of forget what to play. Maybe this pawn push and bishop here. Knight here is also can be played. Knight here is also a thing that is played this line, but I don't know. I kind of took him a little head on, so you can go here and put some pressure here also. Okay, now I'll have to take it here, I guess. Or I can come back. Or I can pin him here, of course. He'll have to kick me. Double the pawns. He'll have to kick me. Okay. I don't know. Now I'll have to fall back because this will fall. I don't have any other choice. You can push it. I can castle. If it takes, it takes. He will ruin my pawn structure. He will literally ruin my pawn structure. I think I should go here. Okay, if I castle, he has prepared this mate in one actually. So that's pretty risky. Now I can develop. And now I can castle, I guess. if I go here, now I can bring this here also. If I can push it here. A decent spot for the pretty decent spot for the what? Bishop. Uh, yeah, now I can push it so that he cannot come here and bring this rook out at any point of time. This guy will save us from a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can go here. Not very sure of it. I can go here now. I can go here. Take this. But he can push. I can go here. He can push. I can take. If I go here, takes. Doesn't have this takes. Yeah, I can go here and threaten this fork and then go the other way. Let's see. Okay. I cannot take this. Cannot take this. Okay, I have this fork now, right? It takes. I can take. Yeah, I have this now. I'll take it here. Now if I go here, not push it, I can go here. Attack the knight with queen. Yeah, I can see that, but yeah, it kind of doesn't have anywhere to go. Yeah, and I can then go here. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. We are a bunch of material up here. It should not be the end of the world. Okay. Hmm. This text is never there. This text is never there. I can push this, but it can kick my knight also. If I go here, it takes it. Let's bring the other rook and double it up. Maybe. Can be a thing. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, he hits our queen. If I take, he takes it. If I take it, it takes it. Take. F5 can be played. What does it do? What does Queen F5 do, man? Attacks this pawn though. If I play Queen F5, I attack this pawn. Okay, if I take this, you can take with a check. I can simply push this pawn to clear out this threat. If I take, yeah, I'll push this pawn simply, but he will take it here. I'll take it here. Yeah, I'll push this pawn simply. Yeah, now if I take this pawn, he can take here. Okay, he unpinned the queen, right? Now I cannot take. I cannot take because this takes. Okay, I can go here though. I can take this pawn because if it takes, I take is yeah. This pawn goes down. But he can take with a check. Then what? I can go in. I can go in. I'll take this pawn. Oh shit. Uh, I blundered my queen. I kind of did not see the queen was. Shit. I saw it but did not see it. Something like that happened. I should not have played that queen f5, man. Let me review that queen f5. That is what happens when I play chat moves. Or maybe should have retreated. Yeah, I was winning. Maybe queen f5 was not bad within itself. Let's see. Queen f5, queen f5. Yeah, queen f5 was a good move. Yeah. The move here was this. Yeah, the move here was that actually. Not to be. If you want to play, then send your ID in the chat. Otherwise, I will be starting a new game, I guess. Yeah, let's start a new game. Okay, bro wants to trade everything. Hmm. What is the move here? Thing here? Maybe. Okay, it was no, it was not hanging because he has this. Get rid of them queens, maybe? But he can come in over here and go in here, attack this, but he can save it. Bring the other rook out, maybe. Okay, we trade here. Okay, I can go rook up though. Cannot go here, cannot go here. Cannot take this. Needs to go back. Yeah. But if it takes, I can take it. No, he will end up winning this, so I'll need this. I'll have to retreat, right? I guess. I can push it. I can come here. If it takes, it takes. Then I can take. Yeah, I can push it. Then I can push this also. If I come here, he takes it. I can come here. Let's see. Read everything off. Okay, I can push it. If it pushes, I'll have to take it. Yeah, if I may try to put if he pushes, I take, he pushes. Pushes, I take. I take, it takes. Okay, push this. Take here. Push, push, push. Take. The takes. Take will be takes. Push. Push. Pushes. What is the move here? Push, pushes. Push. If it pushes, if I push, it takes. If I push, okay, I can push it. Or I take. This is a passer. I think I need to break this. Yeah. Then I can push it to stop this from coming here. Yeah, I can push it. Then if I push, if it takes, if I push, it pushes. Can come here. Okay, I can push it. Just so that he cannot enter this way. Now if I push it, do I have the opposition? If I push, he pushes with a check. I go here. He can go here. And then if I go here, he can enter here. Then I push. Okay. I think I should push it. Yeah. Now I cannot come here. I can go here. Yeah. Now if I play h5, yeah, I'm winning. I think. I can push this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. 1 point majority brought us the victory. Pretty nice win. That was pretty nice. I think we were good with our trades in this game. In the last couple of games, we made bad trades and went for the style we don't play in. That was the reason we ended up losing. But let's do a quick review, I guess. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hit the sub button if you guys are new to the channel. We have okay. I fumbled twice, big time. Okay, this was completely losing. If you push that immediately. Okay, this was again completely losing. If he pushes this, yeah, I take, he takes. This was again completely losing. If I take, he takes, and he is in time, yeah. So this was the move actually. That's quite a fumble. They're bad at pawn end games. That was the move. If it takes, we take and lock it, and then we cannot be stopped. If we push it, then also it is completely losing. Not to be, not to be. It is what it is. Let's go to the next game. I have the black pieces. Let's try Karakan. I can play Park also, but I am kind of used to playing Karakan. That's why I am playing Karakan. You can go knight here in this knight. But take this, then take this. and push it. I can bring the bishop out here, but doesn't that doesn't do much. Can go knight here, but that looks pretty slow. You can go here and double attack this. Looks like it. Looks like an option. These guys are too passive. I need to bring these guys out. Yeah, let's go here. Mhm. Mhm. But I'll take this. I can take it with the knight also. But if I take with the queen, I am a pawn up and we go into the end game. Be quick. Queen takes is more forcing. I'll take it. And I'll come here. What? You gave me the rook. I can keep my king active, right? I don't need to castle since I'm pawn up. Just get rid of this center pawn. Oh, I could have played this also. Let's see. There's nowhere to save this pawn. Let's go. Let's go. He could not activate his king because we had the rook. Uh, Give me a sec. Very, very, very sorry about it. Not to be. Let's go to the next game, I guess. Okay, it has been 2 hours. I don't need to like play. I feel if I play like push over push, then I end up getting cooked and close the stream with a bad mental state, which I generally try to avoid. But in this game, we have been pretty accurate. Yeah, I try to keep a knight instead of a bishop in the end game. He kind of tried to lure me into some crazy trick, but yeah, could not actually because you cannot activate the king, and this pawn is unstoppable. This will also die, and this is oh shit. This is like promoting on a dark square, so it cannot be covered with the bishop also. So yeah, there was nothing. So it is what it is, and I guess that will be it for the night. I'll be streaming tomorrow because over pushing causes bad games, and I would like to remain calm and collected rather than like keep pushing. So thanks, I guess, and yeah, have a great night. Bye bye.